Y'all come on in the room. I'm just sending this out. Hey, y'all come on. Hey, y'all. All right. All right. Roll call. Roll call. Then we're going to get this live going. Oh, let me change that to all chats. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. All right, let's get this popping. Hey, Nisei, be kind. Hey, Madeline. Hey, Seth's probably going to miss this live. Got to run the errand. Madeline, honey, catch the replay, honey. Be part of the replay game. Go run that errand. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Yuli. That sounds good. Hey, Tay. Hey, Nebra. Hey, Pat. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Lord. 2 lives in 1 week. You cannot have did this at a better time. Honey, listen. It may be 3 lives. I'm going to go live again sometime this week, y'all. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I am. Hey, Janae. Hey, girl. I'm still thinking, laughing like cousin. Hey, Purple. Hey, Tiffany. Tay, listen. Oh, we here for it. I hope y'all hydrated. Have y'all had a little snack? Because, baby, I got some things to say. Let me pull up my notes. And we're going to go live here in about about another minute. Y'all hit that like button on your way in. Yes, you do. Yes, honey, look at that. Y'all probably can't see it. See if y'all, right there. Look at that. Lovely notes, honey. Lovely notes. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. All right. I'm not wasting any time. Now, if we start getting some foolery into the chat, I'm going to select 2 people to be moderators because it worked out last time. So if we get any foolishness or foolery, I'm going to select 2 people to be moderators because, honey, I ain't got time to be doing all that. And listen, don't time them out. If you are able to do it, block them, okay? Ain't nobody up here with no weird writing and language, talking about some crazy stuff, block them. Okay. Hey, Big H. All right. Let's do this. Now, who are we going to talk about first? Who are we going to talk about first? I'm going to tell you who I'm going to talk about first. Oh, yes. We are going to talk about Usman and Kim. See, that's what we're going to talk about. Usman, you folded? Usman, you folded? Mister, I don't want to sleep with you. We're not going to sleep together. I don't even know we're going to be together. You're supposed to be my friend. Mister, putting up a whole blockade in betwixt you and Kim. Had 18 pillars. And, mister, I don't want to talk to your son. I don't need to be talking to your son. What happened to all that? Usman, see, that went all out the window, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, in Kim's mind, persistence paid off. So we have Usman. Let me find somewhere to put my, right here. I got my coffee, y'all. I got my coffee because, honey, we in here. Oh, we in here. So it's the next morning. And here's Usman looking at his phone. Kim looking like she been drugged by 2 trucks. Kim, I'm going to need for you to put something underneath your eyes, some eye patch, something. Girl, you on national TV. Now, I know this is supposed to be real life, but baby, Kim was looking like who done it and what for. So, she goes to the bathroom and she says things have been tense between her and Usman because they had that big old fight. So it's time to get ready for the day. Kim comes out the bathroom. She was like, oh, you ready? Usman literally, now I don't know if this is edited. Y'all let me know. Now apparently Usman jumped out of bed, took a shower, washed his face, brushed his teeth, and then got back in bed. Because see, this is what we seen Usman do. Usman literally got out of bed, found a shirt in the luggage, did this number, and said, Kimberly, let go. Sasters, I was confused. Usman, did you not wash your tail? Usman, did you not wash your tail? You didn't brush your teeth. You just jumped out of bed and said, let go. What is going on with these men and these questionable hygienes? Did I miss some, y'all? So they go out and about and they're talking. So, hold on, let me get my notes. Kim said that she don't know what it is they have. Kim said, hey, look, I want the sex. I want a kiss. And so Usman was like, listen, we talked about this. Listen, are you saying that you want to be in a relationship? Kim was like, well, why am I here? I don't know why I'm here. And so Usman said, are we in a relationship? And she was like, no. And he was like, huh? But then that changed real quick when Kim said, well, you know what? I'm not going to be here just to be here. See, I want us to be together. And if you can't give me that, I'm going to take my feet to the street. See, this is where Kim made an ultimatum. Kim actually said, if we don't have no type of relationship, if I ain't get my back blown out, if I'm not going to get a kissy, huggy, I'm going to take my butt back to the United States. And you ain't never going to hear from me again. You ain't going to talk to me again. I'm not going to wear none of your merch. I'm not going to play none of your raggedy music. I'm not going to do none of that. It's over. So instead of Usman Soldier boy. Instead of Usman say, it's all good. Take your feet to the street. But one thing you ain't gonna take is my PlayStation. Now see, instead of Usman saying all this, he was like, okay. Not only did he cave after that big, huge fight about them having sex, not having sex, how he wanted to get to know her, all that bunch of bull crap, he was like, sure. Not only is he gonna blow her back out, he says that he wants to talk to the son. Here's Kim. Oh my God. I won, y'all. Yes, honey. This is where my legs gonna be. You see that motion? You see that? See, my ankles are no longer swelled up. See, I done put all kinds of Epsom salt. I done soaked them. I done iced them. You see that? You see that ankle? See, it's mobile. You see that? Boom, 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 boom. See, that's the motion that it's going to be making when I get my back blown out. See, my ankles is going to be like this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Because see, Usman said that he's about to take her throat out. I didn't say that. That's what Usman said. Usman said you're going to feel it all the way up here. You keep playing with me. Now see, I'm frustrated. I'm upset. I had to cave to you, 59-year-old Kimberly. I'm about to tear your insides out. See, Kimberly ain't used to that African Nigerian. Now, I don't know what Kim used to, but Kim is about to be like this. Honey, Kim gonna be twitching for about 2 weeks. So, they have come to an agreement about Usman and Kim. Usman even said that Kim is not his girlfriend. I said, y'all just had a big ass fight the night before, and now she your girlfriend. He said that he always wanted her to be his girlfriend, but he just wanted to see how she was going to act. Usman, shut up. I'm going to need for Usman to go dig a hole and sit in it with your foolish self. But Kimberly, she going around skipping all over this resort. Kimberly, I hope that you did some stretches. Kim was up there like this. Oh, yes. I'm about to get it. So it's time for Usman to talk to Kimberly's son. Oh, yes, it is, y'all. Can I say Jamal is a cutie? I said, now, Kimberly, I don't know what Jamal's daddy looked like. But Kimberly, honey, Jamal is fine. I was like, ain't nothing wrong with it. So Jamal, he seems like a lovely young man. And he says, listen, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't know you. I ain't trying to get to that kind of relationship yet. Because I need to see how you treat my mind. So here's Usman talking over his tongue. Because see, remember, the night before, he don't even want to talk to the son. But see, now, he was real talkative. Because see, now, Kimberly is his girlfriend. Y'all, I done moved around, child. These lights done got me hot. So Kimberly, honey, she was all smiles. The only thing you could see was her teeth, honey. Just wait till Jamal see how his mama been acting up in that bedroom. Whew. So it's time They done made it back to the room. Now, mind you, I don't think Jamal has taken a shower all day. At least we didn't see it. We seen him roll out of bed. I will keep saying hygiene issues. So it's time to go back to the room. They doing a little rolling around on the bed, kissy, kissy, huggy, huggy. I said, oh no. But before they did all that, Usman made sure to put on sunglasses and his chain. Usman, I'm going to need you to stop sporting that little $2.99 that you done got at Rolo's flea market. Usman going around here wearing gold plated. If you don't go somewhere and sit down, not gold plated, okay? And why is Kim looking like that? Why she always look like she tired? Why she always look like she just a wet dish rag? So Usman and Kim allegedly, I guess they did, honey. They did the deed, honey. He done blew her back all the way out. Honey, when I tell you, we'll know next time because y'all know Kimberly is already not need. Okay? She's already not need. And baby, honey, now she gonna be struggling to walk. Not need and a bow-legged. How that happened? Is there anything else I need to add to these idiots? And Catherine, it's gonna turn all kinds of green. All kinds of green, child. Those glasses probably had cardboard inside them so he couldn't see her. Honey, it was a mess. Ooh, he had his shirt off. They were rolling around. I was like, please stop. TLC producers, y'all be doing too much. Don't nobody want to see that. All that carrying out. She bow-legged for sure, and she not need. She ain't used to. Who don't come up in here? All right, here we go. Hey, Joe West. Who up in here? Hey, music lady. Hey, New Beginnings. I think I spoke to you, Nebra. Janae K. Okay, Miss Flexible. Listen, y'all better understand, okay? Come on now. Boom, 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 boom. That's going to be Kim's head up against that headboard, child. It sure is. Pat says, I think Kim got scared. She probably did. She probably did. And guess what? Honey, her ultimatum, manipulation, she used that to her advantage because, honey, she was somewhere talking about, ow. Ow. Wait a minute. Usman, calm down. Ow. Wait a minute. I told you, I'm a Nigerian African. I'm about to put it on ya. Ow. Wait a minute. What is that? What is that? Oh. I ain't doing this with y'all tonight. I'm not doing this with y'all tonight. Go somewhere and sit all the way down. Hey, Betty. Hey, Tiffany. Kim has Jamal. She's not new to this. Honey, Yuli said them king. Honey? Yes. Is her son Mitch? Lord, yeah, he is. Your son will respect me, Kimberly. Woo. Honey, Lord, hard face, hard life. Kim, what you been through? Kim, what you been through, honey? Because, honey, all this is just... Hey, Jonathan. Y'all did it? I didn't see no danger in those basketball shorts. Tay, according to him, he a human tripod. Don't you play with Usman, honey. Don't you play with him. He said below the kneecap. That's what he said, honey. Let's move on. All right, let's get Mike and Hamina out the way, child. Mike, he done made his way back home and he cleaning up his bedroom because Amina said he was a whole slob. So before Amina gets over there, child, he's cleaning up the bedroom. Now, he's gonna go back over there. I think it's Peru. Ain't it Peru, y'all? To be with Hamina because they got to get married. But see, since he made it back home, things been a little tense with him and Hamina. He haven't been talking to her as usual. And when he do talk to her, it's a little distant. So, he goes downstairs and his lovely father and grandfather are there. I love them, y'all. They are a tickle to me. And so Mike is saying that, listen, Hamina, she's been acting real standoffish and strange. Something's up. I'm going to go back over there and see what's up. Columbia. Thank you, Wendy. So, thank y'all. Y'all know I can't keep up with this mess. So, anyway, he says that Hamina asked him for a boob job and a tummy tuck. And so, honey, my daddy and grandpa said, oh no, I don't know who we raised you. Absolutely not. Don't be sending that woman no money. Don't be paying for no plastic surgery. It's a hard no for us. And grandpa said, listen, if she loved you, she don't need all that. If she loved you, she will accept that you don't need to pay for all that. So here's Mike. Now, he already been sending her money. He already done furnished her whole place. But he said he ain't gonna pay for those boobies and the tummy tuck. So he goes over there. Amina, the minute she opened up that door, it was a brick wall, honey. She didn't want him there. She didn't want him there. So the sister's like, oh, hey, and hug, and he's sitting down and they're talking. And so here is Amina. And he was like, what's up? What's up with you? Things been a little tense. Everything good? Everything okay? I mean, I guess everything's good. Did y'all notice the new highlights in the hair? Mike, did you pay for those beautiful highlights? Yeah. You sure you did? Sure you did. So Amina is standoffish. So she's talking to her sister in Spanish. And here the translator app is useless. And so she's like, I didn't even know he was coming. I didn't know he was coming. He just popped up. Just changing my plans around. I didn't know he was coming. I didn't know he was coming. And so here's Mike. I know the devil is a lie. I told you I was coming. You knew I was coming. She was like, well, you came at the wrong time. So Amina drops a bombshell. She's mad at Mike because Mike refuses to pay for her boobies and her tummy tuck. So she goes to a loan shark. Hamina really thinks that she's part of the Sopranos. kind of life you living, Amina? So she goes to a loan shark to get said money. She's pissed off. But when she's supposed to have gotten her surgery, that's when Mike came and she couldn't get it. Boy, y'all, she mad. She is MAD, honey. She is like a rabid dog. She can't stand him. She is furious. But of course, Mike don't know all this about the loan shark. So it's time for them to go out because, see, she wants to go out. Y'all, she got 2 kids. But she wants to go out to the club. Y'all might go into the club. Can y'all see Mike at the club? You can find me in the club. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Got what you need. And side note, did y'all see Mike in that black white beetle? Mike, why was it so tight? Now, you done went over to that good old Walmart in the kids section, and you done got you a wife beater, black one. Mike, I'm gonna need for you to stop. Did you wear that to the club? Mike, what you wear to that club, child? Can y'all see Mike, 5'2" of them up there trying to do the Tootsie Roll? I'm gonna need for y'all to stop. Mike was like this. Honey, his glasses like his, honey. Mike done walked up in there doing the crip walk. Oh, yes, he did, honey. With his black wife beater, child. He was, hey, honey, moving that big head of his. Mike, I'm gonna need for you to stay home. So it's the next morning. And, honey, when I tell you she's through with him, Mike come talking about, Hamina, good morning. Honey, Amina said, honey, Hamina just did roll over. She rolled over. And when she did it, she said, paid him dust. She didn't say good morning, kiss my tail, how are you, nothing. Honey, she rolled over and she put the covers over her head. So yet again, Amina done embarrassed Mike. Mike done went downstairs. He doing all this. I don't understand why she's so upset. So Mike said they done went down to that good old club down there in Columbia. Boy, I bet you they cut a shine, them Colombians, honey. And he said it was 12 midnight. Now it was midnight. He tired. He been traveling. You know Mike don't know nothing about the club life. Mike feet hurting, hands hurting, back hurting. All that music was ringing in his ears, honey, he couldn't take it. So he said, I'm going home, child. I got to go to work. I got to work on some things. I'm going home. Amina said, bye. Honey, Amina showed up and showed out, child. So here comes Amina. Amina done sat down and got her a glass of milk because she thirsty. She got a hangover. Mike said, what time did you come in last night? Amina went, last night? Last night? You an amateur. Last night I came in this morning at 9 a.m. See, that's how we do it in Colombia. I don't know what y'all be doing over there in the States, but in Colombia, we stay up, okay? 9 a.m. Let me remind y'all, she got 2 kids. She said that that's early. She said most of the time they don't get in till 10 a.m. I said, y'all doing it like that? Damn. So she's aggravated. She's pissed off and she don't want to hear nothing that Mike has to say. Mike said, well, what was you doing that whole time? Was there any men? And she was like, no, we were dancing. I was with my friends. We were having a good time. And so here comes Mike, not understanding why he left her, why she left him alone, why is she standoffish, what's with the attitude. And honey, she is tired of Mike's questions. Okay? Let me see what I say about this. You said she got to. She was tired of his questions. She said like this. Did you say something? Were you talking to me? So Mike, he's still going on and on and on. Amina wasn't having it. Hamina don't care. She's pissed off at you because you are not paying for her booby and her tummy tuck. And she told him, she said, listen, this conversation is over. I have a headache. I had a good time. Too bad you didn't. I'm going back to the room. You can sit here and look like a fool on the stool. Here's Mike. I was like, Mike, you're about to get your feelings hurt, honey. She about to snatch his heart, child. That's what she about to do. Mike is going to start looking cross-eyed here in a couple of episodes. Sorry, Mike. Sorry for you. But that's just how it is. All these women want tummy tucks and boob jobs. What's going on with these foolish men paying for it? Honey, they want to. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Garcella. Hey, girl. Yuli said that girl is a middle-class gold digger. Mike ain't leaving that country alive if he don't pay for those boobies. Honey, she need to be worried about that loan shark. Who gets money from a loan shark? And what if she can't pay that person back? Even the kids were acting funny. Come on, Tay, be observant. Come on, Tay. Begat said, who's going to pay the rent? Honey, do y'all think that Mike is the only man Hamina got? Come on, y'all. Mike is not the only man that Hamina got. Who said that Mike is the only one that's sending her money? Who is this loan shark? Hamina don't work. Hamina don't work, y'all. Okay. All right. They are cheap down there. He should fix this nose while he was down. He should fix this. Catherine, leave Mike's nose alone. Boy, I bet you Mike can smell 2 miles away, honey. Is that tacos? Did somebody make tacos? Who is that? Yep, that's tacos. And that's peppers. Yep, they put peppers in it along with some hot. Yep, that's jalapenos. Mike acts like he don't give her much money, but her place looks better than Mike's. She doesn't want that man nowhere near her. None. Amina said 45 minutes ago. Come on, Janae. Yes, ma'am. Honey, Hamina said 9 a.m. When you talking about night, we come in the morning, and then we have breakfast. Look, I wonder if Columbia got the Waffle House. Ella is driven by impulse. Honey, we ain't got to Ella yet. I want to know why he blind. Yuli, I would need for you to go somewhere and sit down. Yuli, go sit down somewhere. Leave that boy alone. Mike is being used. It's so obvious. Please stop sending her money. Child, when she break his heart. She got money from a loan shark. She likes dealing with criminal types. She will be the OnlyFans next. Packed. Stop making sense. Why is she always messing with these men that got sketchy past? Didn't she say that she almost got hemmed up by one? Didn't he threaten to harm her? And now she's dealing with some type of loan shark. They sure are, be kind. They sure are. Y'all, some of these messages, YouTube is saying, it's nothing wrong with them, but according to YouTube, you can't be putting that stuff. So y'all be mindful. Happy birthday, Garcella. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Garcella. Happy birthday to you. Come on now, girl. Loan shark is going to repo them things. Honey, that loan shark going to go upside their head. Lord, I don't know if she got the boob job or not. I mean, I don't know. She may have, but she haven't. These upcoming episodes, they gonna take Mike as ransom. Garcella, Mike, go home. Mike, go home. We don't want to see no bag over your head and thrown in the back of a vehicle. Going down a dirt road, Mike, go home. You and your wife beater, the black one, that's too tight. I know, Wendy, what is that? Y'all go ahead and give Garcella some birthday love in the chat. Y'all know how we do. We family. Hey, Stay Fly. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Mike needs to open his eyes. And honey, how much more open can he be? It's all in front of his face. What did Grandpa and Daddy say? See, they never listen to the families that got good sense. Grandpa said he using them. Daddy says he's getting used. And what did he do? Hop on the plane. Lord, yes, the dog poop. Yes, he done went up and he done stepped in dog poop, done tracked it through the house, honey. Amina was pissed off about that, Lord. Oh, Mike, y'all. Y'all, let's say a quick prayer for Mike. Lord, please look after Mike's dumb ass, and please don't let him get kidnapped. Please don't let him get a bag over his head. Please don't let him get thrown in a truck. Please let him get rid of them black white beaters that's 3 sizes too small, Lord. Yes, God. Please, Lord, look after him. Please give him the good sense that he needs to get out of this ridiculous relationship because, honey, we tired. We tired of these idiots, Lord. Do you feel me? Yes, God. Yes, Lord. Come on, I'm feeling it. So, Lord, please let Mike find his way home. Amen. Y'all go ahead and put amen. Now, that's our prayer for Mike. Let's move on. Who do I want to talk to about? Yes, sir. Yes. Amen. Come on. Amen. Yes. Who we going to talk about now, y'all? Oh, yes. Let's talk about it. let's talk about Ben. Now, it's been going on all season. Is Mahogany real? Is Ben being catfished? What's with all the filter of Mahogany's face? So Ben is at the restaurant. He was there for what? Almost 2 hours. And Ben was like, you know what? I don't think Mahogany's going to show up. In fact, I'm starting to believe that I am being catfished. I was too, Ben. And then I was like, as I said before, we all know how them producers are. Let's not forget David. The producers always got something up their sleeve. So he said now, the waitress is getting real bothered. She done went back in the back and said, that fool's still here. Now, nobody else was in the restaurant. Nobody. So then we hear, I was like, who walking like that? Who walking with the struggle heels? Honey, next thing we know, Ben did one of these. I know that ain't who I think it is now. They ain't know. Is that her? Baby, when I tell you that honey, honey, it went just like this. Ding! Baby, honey, that eye was no longer lazy. Do you feel me? And then we see a woman walking up. Honey, I said, Mahogany, why you walking like that? It sounds like a herd of cattle. You can't walk in here, you struggle heels, honey. Your ankle twisted. She was, I was like, girl, if you don't put on some flats. So Mahogany shows up. Now, before I even get started, people are already saying that the producers done hired some woman, and that is not Mahogany. Let me read y'all something. Mahogany says, oh yes, that's all me. They did not hire anybody. That was me. She was on Instagram. Somebody commented and she said this. I agreed to be on 90 Day Fiance to share a dramatic story to watch. I agreed to be on 90 Day Fiance to share a dramatic story to watch. Keep looking and you will be surprised! Exclamation point. But I clarify, to be real, and a young woman of 22 years old. So for everyone saying that wasn't Mahogany, that, she didn't match the pictures. Y'all, how many times have we seen people get on this show with a whole filter face? We knew that those pictures had been filtered and photoshopped. Even his daughter said that ain't real. She don't look nothing like that. Mike was the stupid one who thinks that she's walking around looking filtered. And here's Mike. Here's Mike, y'all. Mike said, oh my God, it's you. Are you real? She was like, I'm real. So it took her a while to get there. That's why he was sitting there looking like an idiot for 2 hours. So he says, this is what, I'm sorry, not Mike. Did I say Mike? I'm sorry, Ben. Ben says, she don't look like her pictures. Ben, I don't know why you woke up and think that you are this hunk of a man. Of course she don't look like her pictures because they're filtered. But we know one thing about you. I see you, Mike. I see you. You got a nerve to talk about she don't look like her pictures and you got one eye contemplating suicide. I said. You got one eye right here, the other one up here, child. Who you looking at? Are you over there? Are you over there, Mike? So they finally sit down. They finally eat. I mean, not Mike, Ben. Child, Mike is on my mind. Cockeyed Ben, lopsided Ben, where I look at Ben, my eye down here Ben. Shut up. So they finally get to eat something. And you know the waitress is happy. The waitress went back in the back saying, we got a winner. They ordering food, y'all. So they're having a conversation. And Mahogany's, I will say, her accent, it was going in and out. I was like, is that Spanish? Or is that English? Is that Spanglish? What are you talking? So it was some discrepancies with the accent. But I do think that Mahogany does look like her pictures. That is her, y'all. She filtered the crap out of them. Child done spit on y'all. Sorry. She filtered the crap out of them. But that's her. And I was like, what somebody else said on Twitter. Why does she need to filter them? She's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl without all of the beam and highlight and the shaping face and the smooth skin. She's pretty without all that. Y'all coming in late. Hit the like button. And if you ain't subscribed, join the family. What you doing? Where you going to find this kind of entertainment? Y'all in the chat, you better let them know. Let them know, the people that ain't subscribed up in here. Let them know what time it is. So, Ben, they're talking, they're eating, her Spanish is going in and out. Ben keeps saying, I love you. Did y'all hear that? Ben kept saying, I love you. I love you. Oh my God, I love you. I was like, ew. Not one time did she say, I love you too. Not one time. And did she mention her daddy? Did I put that in my notes? Let me see. Because see, remember, her daddy was against all this. Did she bring her daddy up? Mm-hmm. Maybe she forgot about that. Hold on. I don't have it in my notes. I'll read y'all's comments in a minute. So Ben. Y'all, I'm sorry if I keep calling him Mike. Y'all, I'm just running off at the mouth, child. So he's happy. She is real. He's not getting catfished. He thinks that he's really going to have a relationship with Mahogany. Meanwhile, Mahogany is like, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. See, the producers told me to show up for a dramatic storyline. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Ben, honey, she don't want you. Y'all are not going to be together. You are your eye. Go home. Ooh, child. Y'all talk amongst yourself. My battery's going low. Make friends in the comments. Ooh. I don't know why I just don't keep my charger here because I know I'm going to need it. Where's the little Jesus? Here it is. Okay, that's better. All right, so anyway, child, that is Mahogany, child. Nearly cockeyed child. Talk about you don't look like your pictures. What's going on? Do you really think he missed a fitness man? I mean, his body's all right. He look good, but he ain't got. You 50-some years old going across the world to meet a 20-some-year-old girl. Catherine, did Hamina hawk that ring yet? Great question. Mike, did you get the ring back? Did Hamina pawn said ring, child? She probably gave it to the loan shark. Yuli says that's not her. Yuli, you don't think that is Mahogany? All right, put a 1 in the chat if you think that was not Mahogany. Put a 2 in the chat if you think that's her. 1 for no, 2 for yes. That is her. Mahogany looking like a whole different person altogether. She's complaining about him looking different. Nearly. That is not the woman he was talking to. Y'all saw how surprised when she said Mahogany, pronounced Mahogany. Hey, Sammy. I still don't believe it. She's not real. Who sits there and keeps one eye on the door? Bitch! That's a good one. I got my eye on you. Not eye on the door, honey. That was good. She was out with Amina, Catherine. Honey, she sure was, child. That was Margaret with Kid Hills on. Tiffany, did y'all hear that? Honey, I was like, girl, take those off. All that clanking and clocking. She could hardly speak a sentence of English, her video, but now she's fluent. Honey, Sammy said that ain't her child. Is she 22 or 24? She keeps changing. Was so filtered that any woman could have claimed to be her. Okay, I agree with y'all, but Mahogany is fly. Her English and Spanish on point, regardless of who it is. Grand Mima, I think the producers offered Mahogany more money. She wants to be famous. She definitely wants to be famous. Pastor Ben out here doing the devil's work. Big Etch, honey, when I tell you, stop it. Oh, we got somebody in the building? I'd rather be, hey, I'd rather be home watching TV. Hey. Oh, okay. Let me see what the tally is. Okay. All things Erica says 1. Janae says 2. Begetch says 1. I'm going to go back and see if Amina had the ring on. Pat, go back and see and then report back to us. Okay, I see some 2. Oh, a lot of 1. Soko. Wendy, Sammy. So y'all think that is a totally different girl. All right. Janae, go feed your dog, child. And thank you. So y'all are saying that is a totally different girl. Okay, I disagree. I think Mahogany is that girl. She just got a filter face. That's it. Now, is she being truthful about some things? Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Hey, Deirdre. You know what I'm going to do, y'all? I'm going to get all done up. I'm going to get all done up. And then I'm going to take a picture of myself and I'm going to filter the hell out of it. And let's see what I can do with my face. I'm going to see if I could turn this 47-year-old face into a 22-year-old face. And I'm going to put it on my Instagram. Y'all going to tear me alive when I put up that picture. Because I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you it can be done. I'm going to show you it can't be done. And then I'm going to act like I don't speak English. Oh, I'm going to do it, Wendy. Y'all going to be like, Lord, Sass, now what you done to your face? Watch. Y'all should see some of my co-workers. I'll be like, now you don't look like it. Honey, they be putting them pictures all over Facebook. It's all filtered and chopped and cut. And I said, I see you every day. You don't look like that. Oh, you were white. Why are you brown? You have brown eyes. Why is your eyes green? Girl, go somewhere and say that. And then they always like this in the pictures. I'm like, anything else? Sass is going to look like Chloe, baby. Tiffany, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Only thing I'm going to say is follow me on Instagram to catch the picture, okay? And I know y'all going to light me up. I know, Lord, I can hear it, Lord. Janae's going to be like, Sass, if you don't go somewhere and sit down, child. Lord, Wendy follows me. Pat's going to be like, is that you? Now, I know you need to stop it. Yulie gonna be like, Sass. Now I want to know when did you turn light? Don't play with me, y'all. I'm gonna put filter face on. Let me have a drink of coffee. Whew. Y'all, I need to take a breath. Oh, Tiffany, I will. I'm gonna post it to the community wall. Lord, I know y'all gonna be like, now look at this. That's a loss on mine. Okay. Now, I think the comments is okay. Says typically the producers do a recap of the fiance showing what happened 24 hours before. Mahogany is a paid actress. You really think this, Soka? Y'all really think that's not her? She looks like her. She just filtered. Why would they? Let me ask y'all something. Why would they take the time to pay a woman when the dramatics will come with Ben sitting there looking like an idiot? Why are they going to go and pay somebody to appease Ben? Is he really the star of the show? I think the F not. So why are they going to pay some girl? Why? That makes no sense. I don't even care that much about Ben to care that they paid for an actress. Now, Jasmine and Gina, now that'll get me talking. Usman and Kimberly, oh yes. But Ben? Says you can look like her. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. All this is going to be true. Biguette says she couldn't even speak Spanish correctly. And? Okay. All right. They don't want another David situation. Why? What do you mean they don't want another David situation? What type of situation? She showed up. What do you mean? So you mean to tell me this woman, Mahogany, is on her social media saying that, listen, it's me, okay? Nobody, they didn't get a paid actress. It's me. And you think that the producers is just gonna just let that go? Yo, no. Again, Ben is not that interested. Low ratings with David. What do you mean low rate? Usually, no, 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 no. Let me tell you something. David's 90-Day Fiance, his crew, that was the bomb. We could have did without David. Catfish TV. Hey, Golden Goods. Catfish TV gonna come from them if they don't find someone. Who? Y'all better go on somewhere with that. Absolutely not. It makes no sense. All right, this is the homework, sisters. This is the homework. Let's say Mahogany is paid and that's not her in those pictures. Let's say that. Now, we all know the internet detectives will find out. Heck, they already done talked to her on her Instagram. Y'all know that the internet detectives will get to the bottom of it. So y'all keep y'all's eyes and ears open if something was to break that was not her. I want evidence. I don't want to hear Annie from Utah who don't put up a blog. I want hard evidence that that's not her. Y'all gonna have to come at me with some hard evidence. Until that happens, that's her. Let's move on. Now, who am I gonna talk about? The child. Y'all, what's wrong with Ella? Y'all, what's wrong with Ella? Ella, why are you like this, girl? As we know, Ella is determined to go to Dubai to go meet up with Johnny. Johnny still have his tickets and books already ready to go to Dubai. He has not canceled any of it. He ain't canceled his trip. So instead of Ella talking to Johnny, Ella sits there, foolish. She went and booked her trip to Dubai. Y'all, what's wrong with Ella? Is Ella gargling with hydrogen peroxide? What's wrong with her? Who does that? She actually booked a flight to Dubai for 2 weeks and ain't even talked to Johnny about it. Over $1,100. And then she gonna talk about, well, I'm booking this flight even though I can't afford it. So then she calls Johnny. She done put a little throw over her head. She just foolish, y'all. She foolish. So here's Johnny. Oh, why you look like that? I like it. So here she is going through this whole thing talking about, I booked my trip to Dubai. He said, you did? He was like, what? And she was like, yes, I booked my trip because I want to see you. I want to spend time with you. And so Johnny just broke it off real nice and said, look, I wish you wouldn't have done that because I'm not sure if I'm going to Dubai. See, over here in China, regulations are hard. They got us all locked down. 2 weeks ain't enough time. I'm going to have to leave China, go back to Dubai 2 weeks, and then when I get back, I'm going to have to quarantine again. He said it could be up to 5 weeks. Here's Ella. Ella frustrated, honey. She done broke out into 2 sweats, child. And she was like, that's an excuse. You're using that as an excuse. I don't think you want to see me. He was like, how many times I got to tell you? It is the C-19. Now, I don't know what y'all doing over in the United States, but over here in China, they got us on lockdown. I can't be going over and getting sick. I got my parents. I got my son. I wish you would understand. Here's Ella. I wish you would understand me. You don't want to see me. You don't want to spend no time with me. Shut up, dummy. You had no business booking it before you talked to Johnny. You might as well took out $1,100 and wiped your tail with it. So here she goes, Miss Ultimatum. What is with these tight-ass women that likes to use ultimatums and manipulation to try to get their men to do something? You look sad and desperate. Desperation is not good on you. Come on, y'all, sing it with me. Desperation is not good on you. Yes. Hey, you look tired and sad. Them men will get tired of it. It's called desperation. Here's what you do. Come on, y'all. That's a bop. That's a mother freaking bop. I just wrote that in my head. It's called desperation. Where my Grammy? So here's Ella. She done got upset and she done told Johnny, if you do not go to Dubai and meet with me, it's over. That's what she said. She said, it's over. I wish Johnny would have said good and closed the laptop. I'm not here for your threats. I'm not here for you to threaten me. Now, I done told you why I cannot go over there. Leave me alone with these threats, Ella. Ella, you can't even afford to go over to Dubai. You're going to have to work hard on that farm. And you trying to get this man to do something that he already done told you he don't feel comfortable doing. And he said, let's wait a little bit. So here is Johnny. He's talking to his homeboy. And he says, I don't know what to do. I mean, you know how it is over here. If I go over there, I'm going to be quarantining for about 5 weeks. What about my parents and my son? And then Johnny said, what if I don't go? What if she leaves me? What if she has sex with another man? Is that what you worried about, John? Johnny, come here, Johnny. Johnny, you ain't got nothing to worry about, Sugar Bells. None at all. None at all. Y'all got something else to say about Johnny? Huh? Do y'all have something else to say about Johnny and Ella? Because I ain't got nothing else to say. He says that he don't know what to do. Something's telling me that he's going to go to Dubai. Something's telling me he is. I hope he don't. Coming with the threats. These old heifers. And he's done gave you, he has told, and listen, him not wanting to go to Dubai is reasonable. That is a reasonable explanation. Helpful. Being might be an actor though. Have y'all heard Mac reviews? Yes. They said that Ben was an actor. Come to find out, honey, he acted in a community play. He played Tarzan in a community play. Child, he ain't no actor. He ain't no actor, child. Sass wants facts and receipts. Tiffany, I want facts. Ella just a big girl and can't get a man. U.S. Desperation Station. Come on, Purple. Ask our opinion, then give us homework. Wendy, listen, this is what we do over here. You're not new. Wendy, this is y'all's homework. I want facts. Who is this? Jabarish YouTube? Okay, you got a laughing emoji. You good? You good, gibberish? Is that how it is? You good, gibberish? YouTube? Okay. Don't make me bust out no mods. Ella is way too desperate and love starved. She is not thinking right. She sure ain't. Come on, Tammy. Ella comes off as such a selfish person. All she thinks about is herself and what she wants. Not once in all her interviews has she given a sense that. Agree. I agree. Ella's beyond thirsty and hungry. Be kind. How you gonna put that in my chat? And you don't put be kind. How you gonna put that in my chat and your name be kind? I'm not messing with you tonight. Wendy, that's like an old maid at 29. Right. Exactly right. Ella could have lent that money to Amina to give that loan shark a break. Hey, Karen. She doesn't have money for a plane ticket. What about hotel and food? Karen, stop making sense. Stop making sense. Johnny's a great guy, but he needs to be more assertive when he speaks to her. Nearly, I don't think that he wants to be. I don't think, he says he loves her, so. Sunflower, turn to your neighbor and say, desperation will kill you. Turn to your neighbor and say, desperation will kill you. Amen? Amen. So Johnny is really worried about Stoney. I think so. Hey, Madeline, welcome back. Hey, Emmy. Oh, okay. All right, gibberish. Hey. Ella just worried about getting that back crack. Cheyenne White. Let's move on. Now, have I hit everybody? Let me go through my list. Ben and Mahogany, we talked about. Ella and Johnny, we talked about. Mike and Hamina, we talked about. Usman Usman and Kim, we talked about y'all, Memphis and Hamza. Let me make this quick, child. Hamza is out with his mom. Y'all, how pretty is Hamza's mom? She is so pretty. So Hamza out with his mom to pick out a wedding outfit. As we know, Memphis gave him an ultimatum. You either sign the prenup or we're not getting married. I'm going to break up with you, child. So Hamza, that's on his mind. He's not quite sure about this wedding. And so Mama Hamza, excuse me, Mama Hamza was like, what's going on with you? What happened? And so he tells her about the prenup. And honey, Mama Hamza said, I don't know how many times I need to tell you there's something wrong with this girl. I don't know why she thinks she all that and a bag of chips. I'm telling you, something ain't right with her. Why you keep worried about her? You're moving too fast. You don't even know her that well. 1, 2, 3 months? I think not. You don't know her. And if you're not ready to make that step into getting married, then don't get married. I said, Mama Hamza, stop making sense. So Hamza, he says that he don't know what's going on with Memphis. Why she acting like this? Why they making her sign that prenup? He don't want her stuff. So he don't know what to do. Meanwhile, we got Memphis, honey. Now, Memphis done made this big old speech about Hamza lying to her about his age. He did. He's not 28. He's 26. I get it. Okay? All right. Okay, Memphis. You made your point. You done had a whole temper tantrum over his age. But one thing about it, see, you got a secret yourself. She's talking to a homegirl, telling the homegirl about the prenup and his real age and how he got a degree. But the homegirl who got on glasses, honey, and she's looking at her friend like this. You act like I don't know you. Now, did you tell Hamza your backstory? Did you tell Hamza everything about you? Here's Memphis. She said, hello. Oh, do you see me? Did you tell Hamza? So here's Memphis. She's about to tell it. Memphis said she got a secret, child. She said that while she was in a relationship with Hamza, she had just started talking to Hamza, but they were in a relationship. She slept over her exes. Not once, but a couple of nights. See, that was her best friend. Did y'all catch her homegirl? When she said that, her homegirl did her glasses like this. And then she did the side eye. Memphis. See, you can't be fussing at Hamza when you out here with a whole secret. See, you've been lying to him too. So you can't be mad at Hamza. You talking about a whole prenup. You don't want him to get none of your monies. But here you are, you done slept over at your ex's house while you was carrying on with Hamza. So she wanted it to be known. She wanted it to be made clear that her and her ex did not, I repeat, did not have sex. Y'all, hold on. Let me check on something. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm making sure that my connection is okay. Okay. So anyway, Memphis says that she is going to tell Hamza the truth. Yes, Memphis and Hamza are having a baby. So apparently it worked out, child. Memphis hasn't been the same since that diarrhea scene. Be kind. What's with the eyes, girl? What's with the eyes? I'll be talking about now. I had to step out for a minute. Kim was all sorts of unhealthy everything. Kim acts like a teenage girl grown up. Crazy as hell. Memphis crazy. Beautiful family. Yes, yes, they're very pretty. Okay, I can pay attention again. Had to take the dog to the restroom. Come on, Janae. Speaking of neighbor, how is your male neighbor, Sass? Has he brought you any more cookies? No more cookies. Yeah. Emmy said nobody won't handle it. Y'all a trip. All right. Here we go. Sweet, merciful Jay. Good evening, all best friends. Don't just stop being best friends. And if it wasn't a big deal, why did she hold it back for so long? Sweet, merciful Jay. Stop making sense. Hell, Jonathan, your uncle's doing fine, I guess, child. But he ain't your uncle. Hey, LaDonna. All right, this is what y'all all been waiting for. We are done with Memphis and Hamza. Last and certainly least, who we talking about, y'all? Who we talking about? Jasmine and Gino. Jasmine, honey, she's having a breakdown, child. Jasmine is crying, snot fly. Okay, Jasmine's upset. Jasmine is so upset, honey. She done got her clothes all over the bed. She don't care about the mess, honey. She done went and she done got her a drink. What about when the bartender had the wine? And so she was like, no, leave that here. I want all of the wine. Give me the whole bottle. So Jasmine says, I can't believe Gino. How could Gino do this? How could Gino show my nudes? Y'all excuse me. I done choked myself. How could Gino show my nudes to his trashy ex? She done called the girl trashy, child. And now Jasmine is convinced that Gino is still in love with the ex. He's still in love with her. He's still in love with that bitch. Honey, she is fit to be tied. She don't know what to do. So, meanwhile, Gino, he's sitting up in the bedroom, child, up in the room twitching. Honey, he don't know what to do, honey. Things are crawling on him. He don't know what to say. Only thing he can say is he is sorry. He is sorry, honey. He didn't know what done went over him. So we have Jasmine. Now, Jasmine been drinking. She been drinking. And so she's sitting there, she talking to a homegirl. The more she talks to a homegirl, the more pent up she gets. she gets more angry. She gets frustrated. And honey, all heck done broke loose. She says, "Oh no, Gino's not gonna blame me like this. Gino's not gonna blame me like this. I have a reputation. He's not gonna do this to me. I'm gonna show him better than I can tell him. Oh yes, I'm about to break him off some nice. Honey, she said nothing had enough. Honey, she was crying, snot, fly, child. She done busted up in the room like the police. Honey, when she busted up in the room, this was Gina. She said, Gina, how could you do this? How could you send the news to that trashy ex of yours at biatch? How can you do this to me? How can you do this? Honey, she was screaming, yelling, spitting. I was like, child, Jasmine was hot. Gina was like, then, here is Jasmine. Why would you do that? Why, Gina? I trusted you. I trusted you. Honey, she done called him depressed, lonely. She said the 52-year-old man, why is he alone? I should have known better. Honey, Jasmine was going off. And then Gino said those fatal mother freaking words. He says, I didn't send her nudes. They're just your tits. Gino, you got brave for about 2 seconds. Jasmine said, what? They were nudes. They were my tits. What's the difference? You invaded my privacy. Then she done reached. Okay? Gino on the bed. Jasmine said, I got time. And honey, when I tell you she went, honey, she snatched that hat from his bald head and threw it outside. I said, honey, Gino said, oh, okay. Honey, he was nervous. His face done turned red. His head done turned red. He done went into his backpack and had a backup. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. I said, Gino, shout out to 4-Inch Rocks. I said, Gino, I know you didn't have a hat in your backpack. I bet you he got 18 hats in that backpack, child. That was a backpack full of hats. Honey, he put that hat on. He was like, Gino, come here, sugar. Now, we done seen it. Gino, you're fine. You got a bald head and you got a patch of hair back in the... Why don't you just cut that? Why don't you just cut that patch of hair? That is what looks ridiculous. I mean, your face looks ridiculous, but that patch of hair is what looks ridiculous. You're stupid. Boy, Jasmine was foaming at the mouth. And so Gino was like, with that nervous laugh, how much y'all want to bet that he peed on himself, child? Gino done tinkled on himself, honey. His heart was racing. Jasmine came back into the room, honey. She is cussing. She is laying out. She's crying. She's foaming at the mouth. And baby, it was over. Jasmine done got on top of that bed and she went, I said, not Jasmine done hit him upside the head. I mean, she didn't really like, boom, boom, boom. She did one of these. Okay, can y'all hear me? I didn't want y'all to hear me coughing. Y'all, I done sit up here and choking myself. So Jasmine done mushed him. She was like, honey, Gino seen Jesus. He sure did. Honey, she done snatched his soul when she snatched that hat. Honey, she snatched his soul when she mushed him. I said, honey, that's the producers. How the producers done jumped in. And the producer's like, all right, that's enough. Okay, we let you snatch the hair, the hat, but you can't be hitting him, Jasmine. Jasmine says, I hate you. I effing kill you up in this motherfucker. I effing kill you. You don't know who you dealing with, dude. You see me? You see me? I hurt him. Don't be putting your hands on me. I said I hurt him. See, he bald now, but he about to be caved in. See that head that got them knots? It's about to have knots. His head about to have knots. See, he ain't gonna need no hat. He gonna need bandages. Don't be playing with me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. I'll burn this place down. Child, you know them producers were scared as hell. Them producers like, yo, let's get her out of here, child. Gino done turned all kinds of white. So they had to get Jasmine out of there before she do damage, child. She is like, she's crying, snot fly, talking about he's fake. So Gino says, oh. Like, Gino, you all right? Oof. Y'all give me a minute. Hold on. Ooh. Is my hat still on my head? It's still on there, Gino. Take a breath, honey. Here, get you something to drink, okay? Is my hat still on? Yeah, it's still on. Okay. Let me get... Gino, you want something to drink? Here, get you some more water. Do you want some alcohol? I'm fine. Is my hat still on? So it's the next day. Everybody done calm down, child. Jasmine done calm down. That was a cute dress Jasmine had on. She needed different shoes. But that was a cute dress. Jasmine, she done, got herself together, and she says that she don't ever want to see Gino again. It's over. She done packed up her stuff, and she's leaving. So Jasmine, she forgot her pocketbook. So, of course, she forgot her pocketbook, and she had to go to the room. Gino sitting on the balcony, honey. I bet you he didn't sleep a wink. Y'all know Gino was in bed like this. Is that her? Is she coming back? Is that door locked? Shit. So she goes in, she gets her pocketbook, and Gino says that he is so sorry. He is sorry for doing that. He is sorry for sending the nudes of her boobies. He is so sorry. He will never, ever do that again. But he thinks that this is officially over. She leaves, it's over, and there's nothing he can do about it. So she goes outside and she's talking to him, and he was like, can you sit down for a minute? And so she was like, I'm leaving. Gino, I'm leaving. So he was like, come on, talk. I'm sorry. I want to talk to you. So she sat down, and here's Gino. Not that close. Sit over there. And remember the C-19 protocol, 6 feet. Go on over there. Go. You 9 feet. Is my hat still on? Go on over there. 9 feet. Baby, when I tell you if he's with Jasmine for the rest of his life, which he's not, he's going to be flinching his whole life. So he's apologizing. He wants to let her know that he's sorry, and he wants to, be with her. He loves her. So here's Jasmine. Let's take a walk. And I was like, Jasmine, no. Jasmine, he done sit and ask a picture of your boobies. Don't give that man no shine. Leave him. He foolish. So they're walking along the beach and they're talking, and he's saying that he loves her and don't want to break up and all this. And so Jasmine, Gina, how can I trust you? How can I ever trust you again, Gina? You broke my privacy. The invasion of privacy, Gina. I love you. Gina, stop. Gina, no. I can't trust you. Gina, no. But I love you. Gina, please. Please. Stop. I'm so furious with you. I almost snatched you damn near bald. But I love you. Invasion of privacy. So they went back and forth, and guess what? Jasmine says that she knows Gino loves her. She loves him, and she forgives him. I said, girl, you done snatched his hat. You done went upside his head. You done cussed him out from here, yonder, and yonder. And now, you were screaming, blood vessels was coming out your neck, crying, snot flying, and you forgive him. Oh, baby. And that's it. Let me look at y'all's comments. Thank y'all for coming. Sass, did you hear that Stephanie from Michigan out here with O.J. Simpson? Big H, I seen that picture. I seen that picture. That picture's a hot mess. Y'all know Stephanie ain't quite right. Let her keep on hanging around O.J. Megamind. Soka, stop. She is distraught. Janae, let's go. Honey, be kind. Yes, bartender smiles. Didn't they say Gino paid for them? Gino paid for her boobies. Gino did pay for her boobies. That was her problem. She think he loves the ex, not that he showed her those boobs. I swear, when she took off his hat, I swear I saw a bush behind his head. I swear. He has a patch of hair right there. I don't see why he just don't cut it. Gino was fishing for pics from the ex showing herself. He does need to cut them strings with the ex. No children, right? No children. I don't know why he keeps talking to the ex. I mean, she acts like she doesn't want anybody to see her body, but we saw all her crack. Honey, she was on the beach, child. Karen, she was on the beach. Oh, yes, she was, honey. And it's a difference between being in a bathing suit on a beach than having your man seeing and act your boobies. Honey, it will be a cold day. Come on. It will be a cold day. Let my man send his ass a picture of my brown marshmallows. And just saying it wasn't me, but he wouldn't be in the resort. Gino's Real Lucky Producers was there. God, honey, when I tell you, honey, their producers jumped into action. Honey, they were on it. They were on it. That's the one. Yes, Lord. Jasmine is the cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, child. Gino and Jasmine benefit for so much from a couple of therapy. Honey, ain't nobody trying to go no therapy, girl. Nearly. You know these folks. How many psychiatrists, psychologists, therapists have we seen throughout the years? It don't work. It don't work. Child. Y'all hear Gino say whoop-de-doo. He sure did. He sure did, be kind. Honey, he did not know what to do, honey. His insides was torn up. Whoop-de-doo. Boy, that tripped me out. Oh, Lord. But my man Gino had backup. Janae. Oh, yes, he did, honey. He had 55 hats in that backpack. Let me make sure. Hold on. It's trying to reconnect y'all. Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see me. Dora who? Gino. Gino is back. Come on, sweet merciful J. Dora who? Gino was ready. Just shave it off. Exactly. Wendy, you ain't right with the bald head emojis. I would have been in love after love because I would have gone to jail. Yuli. Honey, you a mess. To be honest, his goatee looks stupid too. Patches, I'm depending on you. When he put that other hat on, he got, honey, I'm not going to talk to you unless you can talk with me with some sense. Honey, that hat was tight on that head, child. Hey, Tamika. Jasmine been taking fighting lessons from Love After Lockup. Not Jesus. He got issues with be kind. Obviously, that is his insecurity. It's his hair. His bald head. Obviously. The producers told her to take that hat off because they couldn't get a good shot of that patch at the airport. Did you peek the backside of Jasmine? Wait a minute, Madeline. Did you peep the backside of Jasmine's thong bathing suit? Child, honey, it was right. You couldn't help but see it. Her cheeks was clapping. I replayed that hat snatch. I did too, Madeline. That's some thong, honey. She took her medication. The producers are shady. They made her get a couple of good shots on the backside. Honey, they sure did. Honey, they love Jasmine's walk off. I believe Gino just had a moment of immature pettiness and wanted to rub in her face of the ex. Well, he said that he wanted to show the ex what he got. That's not how you do it, Gino. You don't be showing no boo. Show her face. Jasmine's pretty. Honey, he did that. And another thing about Gino, before he sent her the pictures, he was communicating with her. Let's not forget, he was talking about Jasmine when Jasmine was taking a nap. Gino's living foul. He was being shady. He thought it'd be cute, and he got hit upside the head. Period. He won't do that anymore. He won't do that anymore, not when it comes to Jasmine. Because, honey, the next girl ain't going to be so easy on him. And first of all, why do Gino think that he could be out here playing those type of games? You got a mirror, Gino? Gino, you got a mirror? You just out here playing games looking foolish. You out here thinking that you look like Brad Pitt. You out here thinking you look like Richard Gere, an officer and a gentleman. You don't. Y'all, how good was the movie Officer and Gentleman? And how good did Richard Gere look? Ooh. Wasn't he an Officer and Gentleman? Ain't that him? Y'all, I love that movie. Ooh. Let's move on, Joe. Don't do Latina wrong and then give her liquor. She will cause her. She sure did. She did the math and went back. Honey, she was mad, honey. What about when she told him she was going to post his nudes? Yes! you, Tay. Honey, she said, I'm going to post yours, but then she says it's so small. She done said he got a small PP. And what about when she says, I'm hot? She says, Gina, I'm hot. See, my boobies are hot. Your penis is depressing. I said, come on, Jasmine. Tay, I'm so glad you brought that up. I totally forgot about it. Honey, yeah, she said it is nothing to brag about. Now, Gina, you out here with questionable hygiene issues, with a raggedy hat, with a patch of hair at the back of your head lopsided, and you have a little pee-pee. And you out here acting like you Brad Pitt. Boy, go sit down. You're lucky you got Jazz. Honey, a straight soap opera. Time for the awkward hug. Yes, Karen. Yes. She was running around with the bathing suit all day. Yeah, honey, all day she had that bathing suit on. One. Thank y'all. I'm glad y'all can see me. He's not young. No, he's in his 50s, right? Yes, Tay, honey, that movie was everything. Honey, he think he is Grand Meemaw. He think he Magic Mike out here. You're not. Gino, you're not. We got a participant. Hey, Giandre. What's my name? It says, oh, I'm here for the live for the first time. Oh, you said, I call a live. Family. We got a first timer, Giandre. I'm going to need for y'all to give her some love in the chat. Show Giandre some love. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all, I would play music, but YouTube, they always hit me. So I'm not going to play the music, even though it's their music. Y'all show Giandre some love. And if I'm getting your name wrong, it's okay, child. I get everybody's name wrong. Welcome. Ain't he cheap? Sweet merciful J. Stop it. Cheap. I mean cheap. Boo. Oh, how an American green card can do some marvelous things. You got that right, Yuli. That's it, y'all. Is there anything else? Did I miss anybody? I think I said hello to people as y'all come in. If I missed you, thank you for coming in. Sometimes I can't see everybody, but I appreciate you and thank you for joining me. Honey, we had ourselves a good old time. I enjoyed going live with y'all. I enjoyed your feedback. And again, I'm going to try to go a little bit more lives. You know, I can go live again one more time this week. Oh, and Foolery Friday will be back on Friday. Y'all, I didn't want to talk about Kanye no more. The people I wanted to talk about, I didn't want to talk about no more. So I will be back for Foolery Friday. I enjoy y'all. I really do. And again, purple wildflower. My first live too, and I'll be back. Oh, y'all show purple wildflower some love. Y'all know how we do as a family. Give it up to purple wildflower. See, this is her first time. And she said she gonna be back because see, this is how we do it over here in these parts, in these neck of the woods. We get it popping. If you all have not hit that like button, hit the like. If you have not subscribed, how am I going to get to 500 million subscribers if you ain't subscribed? Y'all have a good night. Okay? Have a good night and thank you. Thank you. Welcome to those who were on the live the first time. It's lit over here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all have a good night. And I will. Felicia Lewis. Hey, Felicia Lewis. I will check y'all later on this week. And yeah, y'all have a good night. Bye. Lord, Lord. Yes, they are.